guys, what is going on? I hope you guys are all well. Just finished watching Brian Rose v Anthony Fowler. Good performance by Anthony Fowler. I think he could have done a lot better. After his loss against Scott Fitzgerald, which was actually a shock to most people. Most people didn't expect him to lose to Scott Fitzgerald. Now they're talking about Scott Fitzgerald and Anthony Fowler too. I think that would be a great fight, but I do think Fowler has his flaws. I think if you're a good boxer, you can definitely outbox, Fowler. I think Fowler got outboxed a little by Fitzgerald. I think Fitzgerald was very strong. I think Fowler thought he would blast Fitzgerald out of there, but I think Fitzgerald realized that he can take Fowler's power, and I think Fowler kind of got a bit discouraged that Fitzgerald could take his power. But this Brian Rose fight, I thought Brian Rose is past it a little. And Brian Rose is a very good boxer, and he was giving Fowler a bit of trouble in there in periods. I just don't think it was enough work. Otherwise, if he was more active, and maybe a younger Rose might have given Fowler a lot of trouble. But I just think Fowler was a younger, fresher, fitter man, and I think that in the end paid the dividends. In the end, that was what got him the win. But I don't think he looked superior because he was younger, fresher, and I think that paid a massive part in the win. But I think Fowler I'm not quite convinced with Anthony Fowler. I think he's a decent prospect, but I'm not quite convinced. A lot of people said he looks like Carl Froch. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. I think he's got a long way to go, and I don't know about him. I'm not that convinced. I think he needs to convince me with a few more impressive wins. Maybe a rematch with Scott Fitzgerald if he can win that. But I just think that there's something missing for me. He's just, looks a bit... Something's not right. Something's not quite right. Maybe as he moves up the levels, he gets better. He's, works with Dave Colwell, who's a very good trainer. He might be able to improve him into, a complete fighter. But at the minute, I just think Anthony Fowler's got a long way to go. And we saw that in this fight. Really, most people were expecting him to get Brian Rose out of there in a couple of rounds. But it didn't ever look like he was ever going to get, apart from the last round where he hurt Brian Rose, it didn't ever look like he was going to get him out of there. So, yeah, not the most impressive performance by Anthony Fowler. I think he looked good. I think he did an impressive job. But if you're looking at this guy going on to world level and looking to become elite, then it wasn't that impressive, because he should be getting guys like Brian Rose out of there. Especially, I know Brian Rose is good, and he's a good fighter. He's fought at world level. He fought Andrade. He's definitely a very good boxer. The only thing is, Fowler's a fresher, younger man. He's hungrier. I think that's what got him the win, but you were expecting a much more spectacular performance, which we didn't get. So if you were to look at it as a normal fight, yeah, it's an impressive performance. But if you want to look at where Anthony Fowler wants to go, then it wasn't that great a performance. But again, he got the win. He was obviously coming off a loss against Scott Fitzgerald, so he needed the win badly. He said he had a few sleepless nights, and you can understand, because if he had lost today, his career would have been in tatters. So it's really important he's got the win now. He needs to go back into the gym and work his socks off and get better and better. Keep improving his craft, because like I said, I do feel there's weaknesses there. So I think the more he trains, the better he gets. And yeah, hopefully we can have a super middleweight who's competing at world level, who's elite. I don't know whether this fight was contested at super middleweight or middleweight. They were saying middleweight. Anthony Fowler looks quite big for middleweight, so I don't think he would be fighting at middleweight. But who knows? Good performance anyway. He got the job done. Impressive stuff, and he moves on. Leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think, and guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.